Hi guys, right, this is the first time I've ever tried to modify one of my consoles. I've got my Gamecube, I have two. I was going to sell this one, but just because they don't go for that much money and you have to pay post and packaging and all that lot, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to try to get it to look like a Nintendo, the 25th edition, because we've got the Wii and the DS in that really nice red. I really like the red. So I thought I'm going to try and get this to match it. So I've already started on these and they are matching it pretty well. It's looking similar red, if anything identical, and I've only sprayed the bottom simply because I couldn't get in this frigging thing. I tried to do what people have said in the past where you melt a pen and put it down there and it will make a moulding of the actual screw ends. That didn't work. 2 hours later I had just loads of plastic fumes. I was high as a kite and it didn't work and I was angry. So I've now ordered the official part. So I'm going to take it apart and spray paint it. So let's see how we go. Right, I'm just going to show you, for anyone who's ever interested, how easy or hard it is, because I don't know, I've never taken one of these apart. But the only thing I have taken is this bit off the top, and that is very, very easy if anyone is doing it. There's just two tiny clips there inside, and all you need to do is just pinch them, and that's it. It comes off. Obviously, your connection has just come straight off, so that's that. And then you're left with the two screws, which you, if you are going to take one apart, you need a 4.5 game bit. And right, that's the four screws out, so I assume it's just a case of lifting it. Oh, that's nice and easy. Tiny little thing. I love this console. Right, the back just comes off. I thought I needed to get another screw with that, so that's the back off. Then you just left, by the looks of it, a lot of normal screws all the way around the sides. So it's just a case of taking them off, which I shall do with the camera off and not bore everyone. So you got the front, which just clips off the front, and then you're left with two screws there, so you can actually take the plastics off. At the same time, you've got a screw just tucked around the side, which you can't get to because of the power blocks there. So you can actually just pull the power block away, and that just leans forwards, and then you can get to the actual screw. Right, I'm taking the two screws off now, so that comes off as easy as that. Right, we're getting there. The whole unit wouldn't come out because there's two screws, this plate, which I think is for where the control pad hits the back. Could be wrong, doesn't matter if I'm wrong or right. You need to take it off anyway. So there was that there, and then there was an identical one there, so I removed that, and already the whole lot's feeling loose now. So there we go, that's the first set removed. Right, I've taken the 6 screws off, which I thought was just going to pull the cooling strip away, but it's actually releasing the entire motherboard now, which then brings us down to the next layer. And that leaves us with 2 final screws. So we could be at the end of our journey. Isn't this good? We're all learning together. Apart from everyone else who's taking a Gamecube apart, and they're just watching this now going, for Christ's sakes, mate, just skip to the spray paint. Right, and there's the last plate. Right, put that plate over there. Do these come straight out? No, even more screws, so with another layer down there. There you go, yep, as I said, it was just them 4. You can disconnect the actual fan, but I don't see any point because it all comes off together. So, that's them 3 screws. Let me put that screw with here so I know where it came from. And now we're left with just, oops. Now we have to play, where did that come from? That's a good game, I like playing that. I also play the game of, it's been put back together now and there's a part missing, so we'll play that later. Anyway, they all fell off. I'll have to perhaps look at a guide how to put it back together now. And then that last piece. And there we go, now we're left with just the plastics. So there you have it. That is what a Gamecube is made of. Spray that black, spray that red, that red, that red. They're already red. Motherboard, fan and power, and plenty of screws. So that is your Gamecube. So I've gone with Gloss Super as the brand. Randomly picked this up and it actually turned out to be very close to the wee red I'm after, so that's a result. The only thing that's going to let me down on this now is dripping, because I am far from a spray paint artist. In fact, this is the second time I spray something in my life, so we probably are going to get a few drips, but it's a first attempt. And then a few days passed, so once it dried I've put it back together. And before I actually show you the finished product, I just want to give you one warning if you want to try and do this. Don't do it on carpet. Look, it looked like it was okay, but no! I spray painted the carpet, which is actually not too bad because this room is like the trash room. We've not actually decorated yet, so it's not too bad. And that's the finished product. I am absolutely over the moon with this. I went with actually spray painting the buttons black, and now I think it actually matches that really, really nice and sets it off. I covered over the ATI sticker with a bit of gaffer tape, and also the serial number underneath, so them two are still there. And yes, just the overall job of it, I'm quite chuffed with. I could have probably done it better. A few people might watch my spray painting skills and say, oh my god, you butchered that. But to say this is my first go, I'm absolutely chuffed with the outcome of the actual Gamecube. So yes, I'm proud of myself. And sprayed in there. And that's what it looks like with all three of them. It's not an exact match, now you can see it beside it, but I don't care. It's my first attempt, so I'm quite chuffed. The only thing I think actually is I really like the black on the red, and the 25th edition DS has got black bottom, red top. I do like that, but the Wii is lacking black. If anything, I think that would have looked quite nice actually in black. I've offered to spray paint it black, but Jo's told me off because she needs to keep it all official. So I may pick one of these up on the cheap and spray it black and sit it in it for now, because I think red needs more black, if that makes sense. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'm a happy bunny.